Hey everyone. So I was just gonna make this quick video because I'm gonna do it right now anyway. So I own a Honda Passport, or more commonly known as a Isuzu Rodeo. They basically are the same exact car, just different makes and models, kind of like the Subaru BRZ and the Scion FRS. I hope I have those in the correct order. But a couple different car makers make the same exact car, and then they just rebadge them. Maybe do a couple things different here and there, and then sell them that way. They don't have to make their whole new car. Well, basically, I got this car really cheap. It's kind of just my beater, I will call it, because I was looking for something a little bigger. That's what my wife wanted instead of my old Honda Civic. And basically, I went to go look at it, and I knew it had problems. I've always bought cars with problems anyway because I'm pretty mechanically inclined and can fix most things. And there was a decent amount, but the big thing was that the transmission, if you pretty much anytime you got near the throttle, it would buck in and out of first and second gear. So it's like, okay, transmission's got to come out. Then after looking at it, I've never known anything about these vehicles at all. So pretty much when I saw it for the first time, I got to really look at it and see what's up with it. And actually, we're gonna go underneath now. So it takes normal automatic transmission fluid. However, when you open the hood, there is just an oil dipstick. There is no transmission dipstick. There is no transmission check. It's all done by under the car. So got me thinking, okay, worst case scenario, I put a transmission in it, and then so what? So I'm like, okay, I could afford that the worst case. But I was like, what do you think the chances are that they may have just, it's leaking? Well, with the age of the car, that's definitely possible, which it was. And second guess, has anyone bothered to change it because it's a pain in the neck to change? Because normally where you have the dipstick under the hood, you can just pop it open, take the dipstick out, pour some fluid in, and you're done. Real easy. But on this car, it's similar to how a manual transmission is done, which means underneath the car, on the transmission, you'll find two, I guess we'll call them drain plugs. One's a drain plug, and the other one's actually a fill plug. So we're going to head underneath and all the way over here. So right there, trying to line this up, there we go. You can see there's a plug there, right here, and that's actually the drain plug. And I already took the liberty of taking out this plug here. And you can see there's like a curvature up. So this is the bottom. This is a little higher, and then eventually we have the side of the transmission oil pan. And essentially what you do is you just pump fluid in here until it starts pouring out. And that's how you tell if it's full. Well, you can tell this vehicle's definitely had better days if you can see all the stuff I can see. But it runs and drives, has cold air. That's all I really need. So, for those of you who don't know, this is how you gotta fill a car's automatic transmission or manual transmission on cars that don't have a dipstick under the hood. So underneath, you'll most likely find something like this, where you have a drain plug to drain it out, and then a fill to fill it. Then comes the question, how do you fill that? Cheap solution, little ketchup bottle filled with transmission fluid. You'll have to keep refilling this. This is probably the most pain in the butt one, but it's probably the least expensive, and you don't have to worry about anything, different types of parts. The other option is a type of pump, where basically you pump the fluid in. Basically anything you can think of to get the fluid back into the transmission and get it full again. It will be a messy project no matter what, just because of you have to basically fill it till it spills. So you'll have to have rags, a drain pan, a bunch of other things. So expect to get some fluid out of there. But just wanted to share this with you guys if you guys have never seen one, or if maybe you're thinking about buying a used vehicle like I did of this same type. All right, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.